we record this one so that your friends who are not here with us today, who is not joining with us today, can join, can watch the video, even they are still in their houses. I'm teacher Santi, and I'm your teacher for the rest of the year, for the rest of the season. And yeah, I'm a teacher, and this is my face. Say to have regard in my face. You can see that. So cute and so cool, right? All right, here let's start with our class by reading the title. All right, yesterday we talked about the types of, is it yesterday? Yeah, absolutely. Yesterday we talked about the types of materials. And we know we have the metal. Okay, I want you to answer. What are the materials that we talked about yesterday? Raise your hand, please. What are those materials that we talk about? Tonam? Alinta, yes, Alin?
Fabric.
Fabric, thanks. Give me two.
Oh, fabric and wood.
Fabric and wood, thanks. Very good. Great job. How about Jerapon? Jerapon? Give it two.
Metal.
Give it two.
Plastic.
Metal, plastic. Great job, thanks. We have tin chai.
Oh.
Oh no. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Oh, you forgot it. Okay, thank you. All right. Wood and fabric. Okay, I get it. I get it. What about pond?
Glass.
Glass.
Glass
Thanks.
and metal.
Glass and metal. Thanks. Thanks. Wood. What about Newton?
Rubber.
Rubber. Thanks. Thanks. Okay, so those are the materials that we talk about today. Today, we will be talking about the physical properties of materials. Yeah, the physical properties of materials. Okay, we will be talking about their specialties. Okay, the physical properties, or in other words, this talks about characteristics of materials. Okay, the characteristics of material. So I'm so glad and happy that you attended. Okay, we have here the vocabulary to learn. We have the strength. Everybody says strength. Follow with me, please. Strength. Strength. Say it. Strength. Hardness. Hardness. Buoyancy. Buoyancy. Flexibility. Great job. Flexibility. Great job. So we are going to talk about this one, or discover the things that you saw in your screen. Okay, if you have any question, just raise your right hand and click the reaction button. Now we'll recognize that one. Sure. Okay, we use materials to make things. Great. To make object, we have to pick. Like for example, I have here the metal, and I have to pick, you know, I have to pick up one thing, pick the material with the right properties. Yes, like for example, if you are making a house, what material are you going to choose? Of course, you want to make a house, and then you are making it without picking the right material, what will happen to your house? Of course, there will be a big problem with it. Right, so let's proceed. All right, sorry. All right, so let's proceed to our, the first thing first, we are going to look at the strength of each material. So what is strength? The strength is ability of material to support a heavy weight without breaking, all right? Like plastic. Like plastic. Or the plastic can hold an object without breaking. Like that one, the plastic bag. If you have any question, if you want to say something, you can actually raise your hand. Yeah, then I will recognize that one. Right, so look at here. The plastic bag, if you will go to 7-Eleven, you will go to Big C, you will go to Tesco Lotus to buy something or any kind of groceries around Thailand, around the world, let's say, you will bring a plastic bag and put all the, you know, the things that you bought in that certain grocery. And then, can you notice that that certain object that you put in the plastic bag can hold a heavy weight without breaking? That's because the strength is good. Very cool, man. What about the second one? Hardness. Hardness. Okay, the ability of material to withstand scratches. Okay, ability of material to withstand scratches. Like this one. All right. So this one is very important. I mean, this one is a clip, and this clip is very hard because it's made of, great, this is made of metal. And this is very strong and very hard. It can withstand with, if you are going to scratch this one with the plastic, I will scratch you with this plastic. What happened? Is there any scratch? Is there any scratch? No. You cannot see even a bit or a tiny scratch in it because it is very strong compared to plastic. Right, so hardness, it is the ability of a material to withstand scratches. What about buoyancy? Buoyancy is the ability of material to float. Okay, this is the ability of material to float. Right, so another one. We have buoyancy is done. Look at the boat. Look at the ship. The ship can float on the water even if it is so big, because the ability of this boat, of this material, can float on the water. Okay, that is called buoyancy. Next, flexibility. Ability of material to bend easily without breaking up. So this one, I have here the wire. Look at that. This is a wire, and this wire has the ability to bend without breaking. Look, I bend it. Is it broken? I bend it. I bend it again. Is it broken? No, because flexibility is the ability of material to withstand without breaking. Like the horse. The horse can do like that. You can do that, but without breaking. So another thing, absorbency. What is absorbency? Absorbency is the ability of a fabric to take in moisture. Okay, to take in water. They absorb water. Okay, example, we have here the not waterproof and waterproof. Okay, you can see that the other picture, the boy is running and in hurry because he is wearing a not waterproof object, and the girl is no problem because it's no problem with me because I am wearing a waterproof object. That's it. So waterproof, not waterproof. All right, so I will charge my laptop because it's running low, battery low. So here, now let's talk about it one by one. What about the metal? Let's look at it. What is the property? What is the property? Or shall we say, what are the properties of a metal? Let's see. The common metals we know are, let's see, what are here. All right. Right, so the common metal that we can see, all right, so the common metal that we saw, that we know are gold, we have silver, the bronze, the iron, and aluminum. So gold here, gold rings, we have iron nails, we have aluminum, aluminum cans. So those are what? Those are the common metals that we know. And so most metal are hard and strong. So we build buildings from it, and usually we build a foundation using what? Using the metal, right? So metals are very important as well, especially for making houses and buildings. Right? The bridges or the bridge, you can make a good house if you are going to use the metal. So metal known for making bridges because it's hard and strong. Okay, next we have the railway. Okay, the railway is usually made from metal. Okay, and then metal is important also for making railways because the one that will pass are very heavy object like train. Next we have the tools. Tools is important as well, are important as well. It should be made of metal because it requires hardness to open the the screw or the knot. Next we have the anchor. Where can you find anchor? Of course, you can find an anchor in the ocean. In the ocean. If you go to the ocean, you can find an anchor, right? You can find an anchor. Because this one, anchor being used by the boat and by the ship, right? So how about the wood? The wood. What about the wood? Wood is one of the important things as well. So you can see, wood comes from trees. Wood is strong. Yes. That's why you can make wooden houses, you can make table, you can make chairs, you can make your whatever you want to make. You can make it because the wood known as a strong object. Next, we have a wooden chairs and tables, is what I have told you. We have a wood can float on water as well. See, remember, this is talks about buoyancy. Buoyancy is the ability to float on the water. So chopping board, ability to withstand scratches. This one can be scratched, but this one is hard also and strong. Rattan basket, you can carry and put something there and you can carry it. That is strong. Rubber. Now, what is the definition? Rubber comes from latex and latex of a rubber trees. That is latex or latex. We have the rubber band. we have the tractor wheels. Okay, the tractor wheels will not run, or will not, I shall say, the tractor cannot run without the wheel. So tractor, because the tractors are very heavy object, so they need a very big wheel, which is made of rubber, because rubber is elastic and flexible. Car tube, ability to float on the water. If you go to the water, you are going to use the car tube, then you'll be happy for it. You'll be happy for it. All right, so next we have plastic. We're running out of time. Plastic, what is plastic? Plastic is made from petroleum in factories, right? So, and some are hard, while some plastics are, some are hard, some are strong, that can carry baggage, some are soft, and some are weak. So you remember, some plastics are like this, the properties or the characteristics. Some weak, some strong, some hard, some soft, like that. Some can float and some cannot float. So that's the definition, the properties of this material. Some are flexible, but some are not flexible as well. That is plastic. What about the glass? Glass is transparent. You know what is transparent? Prong side, speed tie. Is that okay? Select it, please. Oh, sorry. I speak time. Glass is transparent. Okay, do you know what is transparent? Transparent means you can see to the other areas, you can see to the other room without going out, because the glass usually is transparent. Yes, the glass is transparent. Glass is also resistant to chemicals and high temperatures. That's why glass is very nice appliances to be used in our houses, because it is what resistant from chemicals and high temperature. But remember, glass is hard, but it's brittle. You know what is brittle? Brittle is, can I speak in Thai? What is brittle? Brittle means แตกง่าย. I'm sorry again, I speak Thai. It's easy to be broken. I'm so sorry, I speak Thai again. All right, so it's easy to be broken. Brittle. I am a brittle person. Are you a brittle person too? No. Only glass. Glass is brittle. Okay, some objects have parts that are made of different materials. Yes, example, frying fan. Frying fan made of two different materials. We have the metal and we have the plastic. Okay? Okay. Next, we have the TV or the television. The screen of a television set, I'm sorry. The screen of a television set is made of glass. Outer casing of a television set is made of plastic. What's the reason? Why is it made of glass? Because if you are watching the TV and then you will put there the metal is not transparent. You cannot see the TV. You cannot see the people on your TV. Why is it plastic, covered with plastic here, the casing? Because the plastic is lighter than wood, lighter than metal. If you put metal, you cannot carry the TV. That's the thing. So you have to think twice. Now let's try this by answering what other materials that you can see on this certain object. All right, so who can answer with me? Who can tell the answer? The different materials being used in the car. Okay, Alan first, because Alan raises his hand. How many materials that you can see?
I can see metal,
What
glass,
else?
and rubber.
Rubber only? Glass, metal, rubber? Only three?
You sure there is more?
Yes, I'm sure. One more, please. Glass, metal. What is that? Glass, metal, and rubber, right?
Yes.
There are three. So one more, please.
There is one more?
Yeah.
Mm. I
Start-
cannot see. It
Start.
is not hiding anywhere.
Starts with letter P.
P. Plastic.
Yes, you get it. You get it. You nailed it. Okay, plastic. Thank you. Okay, those are the things that you can see in a car. There's plastic, there's rubber, there is metal, and there is glass, of course. All right, so how about television? Yes, Durapon, Duraponadi. Yes, yes.
Gas,
Mm-hmm,
plastic,
mm-hmm.
rabbit,
What? Rabbit?
Yes.
Fab. Rabbit?
yes,
Rabbit? Okay. What is rabbit? Okay, thank you. We have the metal, we have the plastic, and like that. So, all right. So those are the things that we learned about today. We can see the hardness of the material. We can see the flexibility of that material. We can see the buoyancy of the material, the ability to float on the water. And we know also the hardness of that material. So properties of materials, it really matters. We are going to choose materials which is fit for that object. Like for example, you're building a house. You will build a house using plastics. Nah, you will not build a house using plastics. You will build a house using glass only. Nah, it's no. So each of the material that we talk about. Yes, Ellen. Yes, Ellen.
If you are gonna make a house of glass, if you're gonna do anything, even the floor, you put anything over, okay?
Correct. And remember, if your house is made of glasses, glasses, made of glass, you cannot hide yourself. Even you will go to the bathroom, some people can see you. Yeah, so it's very, very hard, no? It's not good. Do you like that? If you go to the bathroom, then some people can see you? Of course not. Of course not. If you will poop, I will poop now. And some people say, Alan is pooping. Like that. It's not good, right? See? It matters. It matters. Thank you. Thank you, Alan. All right. So that's all for today. Hey, someone will talk. Okay. Hello. Hello. Yes. Do you want to say something, please? Thank you. All right. So that's all for today. And I hope that you learned something about this topic. Thank you and have a good day to all of you. And bye-bye.